hello to my sisters, my moms, my aunties, all the family members I have close by and all the family members I have far away. Hello to you all. I hope you are all doing and faring well. I hope you are well taking care of yourself and this life is well taking care of you. I hope everything is well with you physically, emotionally, mentally. I hope you are taking care of the best vessel you will ever have, which is your body. I hope everything is well with you. And today's I'm coming with, of course, a fitness video slash combo slash motivational video, and the title of the fitness video I'm following up is 20-minute quick all standing hit abs with weights, full body, no repeat, cardio home workout. And as usual is a video from Growing Ganana. She's available on social media, all social media platforms, and I'm following her on YouTube so that I can do the videos, I can do the exercise. She always has challenging videos. She always bring it on, and I'm always trying to stand out for the challenge. So anyways, that is the fitness video, and as usual I will give you the link so that you can go and do the exercise by yourself, so that you can move your body along and be fit for yourself, be fit for your family, be fit for your body, be fit so that you go ahead with your project, because a sound body is a sound mind. A sound mind in a sound body can bring in and bring out miracles. So please take care of your body, take care of the best vessel you will ever have. And today's message is about has ups and downs. Today's message is a motivational message, but also a message that is very, very dear to me, because we all have ups and downs, and social media might make you believe, or some people might make you believe, that their ups are more than their downs, or they actually don't have downtime because they are always up for the challenge. But I'm telling you, every one of us has ups and downs. So in everything you do, whether business wise, family wise, financially goals, whether it is a project, whether it is a fitness project or even a financial project, everything that is related to you emotionally, physically, spiritually, we all have days, hours, months, even years where we face and go through ups and downs. It is part of life. You cannot escape from it at 100%. You cannot escape from the fact that life will bring you up, life will bring you down, life will pull you up, life might also push you down. It is part of life. You cannot escape it at 100%. Yeah, there's no way you can escape the ups and downs this life has in store for us, or better say has in store for most of us. But in all, I would say, whether you are in the up time, when most things work out, things are easy, results are mostly successful, opportunities are abounding. I mean, in those times, in those days, in those years, when and where things are just working out for you, whether you put in a lot of effort or not, like they just comes easily. Or when you have fruits, only fruits coming out of every plant or every seed that you plant, when things are working out for you, what do you do? Who do you become in those times when and where things are working out for you? And when you are in the downtime, when things are difficult for you or falling apart, when opportunities are not coming through, or even those opportunities that were looking so appealing to you are now turning into threats and challenges for you, because they seem to become two-way choices where you end up losing more than you can gain. In those weak time, in those failure, in those breakdown, in those downtime, what and who do you become, and what do you do? Is there a habit you have developed when things are working out for you, and when things are not working out for you? Is there a habit you have developed? What is it? I am asking you that because you might not be able to identify when you are going through downtimes. For some of us do not actually identify when we are going through downtime. We just go through life. We wake up, we go to work, we take care of our family. Then we wake up, we go to work, we take care of our family. Before you know it, you don't even realize that there is a pattern that comes out when when you are going through downtime, and there's a pattern that comes out when you are going through uptime. So that is how come I'm asking, what do you do when everything is working out for you, and what do you do, or what do you become, or who do you become when everything are not working out exactly how you want them to work out? Because at the end of the day, whatever challenges you are facing right now, I'm telling you, in a couple of years you will see that you needed to go through those challenges to become the person you are going to become in a couple of years. Like those challenges that seem so dreadful, difficult for you to bear, I'm telling you, there are the challenges you need to go through to become the person you need to become, to achieve the goals, the project, and the dreams you intend to bring into reality, into this world, in your time. So who and what do you become when everything are working out for you? Who and what do you become when everything or most things are not working out for you? These various times I would say, these various times, what do you do, what do you become, will help you identify or notice, at least first of all, that you are going through maybe ups, and that you are going through maybe through down times. So today's message is about the fact that life has and will happen to us for against our project, no matter what, because it is a journey we are all going through. It is not about what is or not happening in those ups and down time, but rather about how we keep on going, growing, giving in, how we keep on striving and getting closer to our goals. Who and what do you become when you are going through ups and down times will help you see that you are actually working towards the path you want and towards the goals you want to achieve, or you are shifting away from the line you are supposed to stick on to. So when you identify what you do in those ups and down time, I'm telling you, you will be able to realize that, okay, now I'm going through downtime, okay, now I'm going through up times. Yeah. So when whatever I am doing, some people rejoice, and when they rejoice, they might include addiction like smoking, drinking. No, smoking is mostly when the downtime because of stress and stuff. So some people, when the times are up, maybe they start partying, they start overspending, they start over creating opportunities for spending, over creating opportunities even to not reach for their goals, because it is the up time. So who and what do you become in those times? And in the downtime, some people get into depression and start developing also addiction like smoking, drinking too much caffeine, like doing things you know that at the end of the day, if you want to achieve those goals, you need to be at your best, and your best start with your body. Becoming your best start from you taking care of your body. You becoming your best also start from you taking care of your mind, your mindset. So if you are going through depression, it will be difficult for you to stay focused on your goals, because you are going through mental challenges that might bring you closer to maybe laziness, or closer to procrastination, or things that you don't see through, and then you get depressed and distressed and distraught, and then it is difficult for you to even find the way to go to reach for your goals again. So who and what do you become in those ups and down times? What do you develop as habits? What do you develop maybe as addiction? What do you develop? Who and what you become in those up and down times will help you notice that, okay, right now I'm going through ups time. Okay, right now I'm going through downtime. What am I doing now? What am I becoming now? Is it helping me for me to reach for my goals? Is it helping me for me to reach for my project? If it is not, well, now you have noticed you need to take care of it. You need to shift your habit. You need to shift your interests. If your interests are towards things that are pushing you far away from your goals, you need to shift your interest into things. So replacing what is interesting to you right now in this up and down times, when they are shifting you away from your goals to interests that will rather get you closer to your goals. So if you develop maybe a caffeine addiction, when you look at social media, when you look at even the messages that are out there, you might think that that the person in front of the camera has a better life than yours, has maybe less problems than yours, or has even more opportunities than yours. Do not let social media distract you from the very nature the human being in front of you is. Because if we are all human beings, that means we all have bad and good days. If we are all human beings, that means we all have threats and opportunities, threats to avoid and opportunities to seize. We all have good and bad days. We all have good and bad hours, months and years. So but the difference is that in front of a camera for this amount of time, we get to develop the habits and we get to portray habits we would like. When it comes to me, I get to develop and I get to work into habits I would like to have for the lifetime. So yes, when you do not get distracted by social media and by the fact that there's a human being in front of the camera, and those who say that they do not have up and downs and everything is well with them, well, good on them. Maybe they are not like most of us, but if we all are part of this time in this life, if we are all part and facing the same economical difficulties, the same lack of opportunities in certain areas and more opportunity in areas maybe that are not of interest to us, if we are all facing those issues, that means we all have up and downs, maybe at different levels, maybe at different level, maybe at different stages in this life. I am facing more issues in my lifetime right now than I used to face when I was younger, when I was maybe with less responsibility. So yes, we all face different challenges at different times, but that doesn't mean that one person facing a challenge is less than yours, but rather the stages are different, and we are all human and we are all individuals. So that means one person's journey will never look like yours, because you don't know where that person is coming from, and you do not know, even that person do not know where that person is going to end at. We can only project what we want for this life, but life will happen to us, for us, and against us. Yes, because we will have good and bad times, we will have good and bad days, we'll have opportunities and threats. So whatever will happen to us, or whatever life is going to do to us, is supposed to sculpt us. It is a present this life has in store for us. So who we are and who we want to become in all and everything, those challenges, family, they are opportunities and they are sculpting us. And in all sculpture being made, there are things that are being added or that will be added, and there are things that are and will be removed from the main material, which is you. When life sculpts you, you will face choices where it seems like you have a say, but in fact, where you feel like you have a say, but in fact, if you do not follow the time of your journey, the timeline of your journey at the beginning, you will definitely come back in time. And sometimes through heart-wrenching situations and conditions where you will find out that actually those choices were not yours to make, but rather you were supposed to follow the high being guiding you, or the spiritual you guiding you into paths maybe you have chosen not to follow. So through ups and downs, life is sculpting us to become the masterpiece we were created to be and become. As long as we do not go too far away from our from our lifeline or from our life goal, because we are all here for something. Good and bad days happen, most of us, to sculpt us. Good and bad days happen most of the time to us, to sculpt us into becoming the masterpiece we were supposed and we were created to become. So please embrace those times, but instead of developing habits that will shift you rather far away from your project, when you have noticed those habits are not helping you getting closer to your lifeline journey, I'm telling you, just shift your habit. Just start developing interest into things you know are going to help you. Yeah, so at the end of the day, I would say that whatever happens to us in those ups and down times, the best thing is not to look behind at how things should and could and might have happened, but rather to, from a present standpoint, where you are like, okay, where I am right now is where I am right now for the choices I have made so far. Where I'm going to be are where I'm going to be for the choices I am making right now. So you need to change and shift whatever you are doing right now to make sure the future you will thank you. All the habits you are developing, all the work you are working on, all the projects you are creating, all the goals you are even establishing for your lifetime and for the lifetime of the kids that you have around, or the kids or the people you are responsible of, all the things that you are choosing to to make right now are going to affect your future. So are those choices going to help you become the person you know and the family you want to have for yourself in the future? If they are not, maybe start developing interest into developing those habits that will help you get to the person and to the family and to the status you want for yourself and for your family. So that was my message today. I hope it has helped somebody somehow, somewhere, starting with me. My message was very simple. Everyone has ups and downs. Do not let social media distract you from the very reality that we are all human beings going through this life at the same time. At different stages we develop, we face challenges or threats, but we are all going through this life, and there's no way somebody is in a better yeah. So that was my video. I hope it has helped somebody out there, starting with me. Until I see you in another video, until I see you soon, I hope you take care of yourself, and please take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of everything that is related to you. I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.